Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Samari. So today I have kind of an exciting, kind of like a dreary video. I am going to be giving you guys my tips for surviving finals weeks. As we all know, college students, we're struggling right now because it's the end of the semester and that only means papers, projects, and of course final exams. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my best strategies for tackling finals so that you can get the A's so that our GPAs can be fleeky. Can I get an amen? Amen. So the first thing I recommend is if you have a problem with social media, to silence all your social media accounts while you're studying for finals. For me, like, social media is not really a big thing. Like, I know when to put my phone down, but I know a lot of people actually struggle with like social media being distracting and stuff like that. So go ahead and like kind of deactivate your accounts, log out, delete the apps, do whatever you need to do so that you won't get the temptation to go on your social media accounts while you're studying for your final. Next tip I recommend is to stay active. During finals week, a lot of college students, they usually are like, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym because I have to study for these finals and stuff like that. That's actually one of the worst things you can do. Going to the gym actually boosts energy to your body and to your brain, and it helps you study a lot more and retain more information. And when you don't go to the gym, you often start to feel lazy, and then you get like that feeling that you don't want to study. So always make sure to stay active. Even when you don't have time to go to the gym, go for a walk while you're studying or something like that. It'll really help to just retain all that information. So don't pull an all-nighter. I can't tell you how many times like I've tried to pull an all-nighter and I just realized by 2 o'clock in the morning, like, this isn't working out for me. When you pull an all-nighter, most often times you're not retaining that information at all. So just don't do it. Just don't do it. What you want to do is get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. And I know that seems kind of crazy when you have 4 exams to study for, but I promise you, if you study in the day and then get those 6 to 8 hours of sleep at night, you will wake up feeling so revived, so ready to start studying again, and you will find that you're retaining information a lot more. So make sure you get them Z's. The next tip is to study for 30 to 50 minutes at a time and take a 10-minute break in between those intervals. And I say this because I know people who can sit down and study for 11 hours straight without taking a break, and that's not healthy at all. You want to make sure that you're definitely taking a break. Go outside, get some fresh air, talk to some people. Talk to your families and friends. Like, I know me personally, like, I am a very homebodied person and I cannot go a day without talking to my parents. And I know a lot of people, they're kind of just like, oh, I'll talk to you in 2 weeks because I have finals to focus on. Call your friends, call your family, and just take a breather. Like, it's gonna be okay. Next thing is to go to your professor's office hours. So a lot of college students, what they want to avoid is like not going to the professor's office hours all semester and then showing up, you know, looking desperate. You want to look desperate. You need that A. You better go to them goddamn office hours. You better go. Honestly, you guys, just go to your professor's office hours. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. Like, that's one of the best things you can do in college. Ask. Like, just ask. Next thing is to prioritize and plan. There's a quote that says, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. That is so important. If you know you have 5 different exams and some of them are back-to-back, plan how you're going to divvy up your studying time. Maybe you're going to study for cell biology on this day, then on the next day, tackle public health. You definitely want to plan, because when you have back-to-back exams, it can feel so overwhelming. You feel like you don't have time to study for all of them, when in fact you do. You just have to make sure you're planning right. The next thing is to eat nutritious meals. So I know during finals times, and I am very guilty of this, I tend to just eat whatever I can get my hands on because I'm always on the go, I'm always studying, and that is not the best thing in the world to do. You definitely want to eat fruit, vegetables, and whole grains because those are the foods that's going to keep your body fueled with energy. Carbohydrates, french fries, all that fast food on the go, kind of stay away from it. Trust me. And also, because I said to sleep, lay off the caffeine. All the Monster drinks, all the Starbucks, all the energy drinks, everything. Nothing is going to replace a good night's sleep, so remember that. The next thing is to experiment with different methods of studying. So I know we all have that go-to way to study, but try mixing it up. Try using flashcards if you've never used them before, or try studying in a group. You know, for me, when I'm teaching a concept to somebody else while studying in a group, it helps me retain that information a lot more. So try it. You never know. The next tip is to find a good study place. If you know that you're going to get distracted in your room, don't study in the room. And I know during finals time the library can be jam-packed, so try going to study outside if you don't need Wi-Fi. Or if you do need Wi-Fi, try an off-campus Starbucks. That has been my go-to thing lately. I just order my favorite drink, which is a very, very hibiscus refresher, and I just sit down and I go study. When you're picking a study place, you definitely want a study place that's going to minimize distractions, and you also want to pick a study place where other people are studying, because I found that like when other people are studying and they're focused, it kind of helps you focus more, and you're like, yes, I'm motivated, I can do this, I'm gonna get an A on this exam. So that's what I found, and I hope it works for you guys too. The next thing is to stop procrastinating. I'm procrastinating right now by filming this video, but yeah. So if you're lying in bed and you're laying on your social media, or you're counting the tiles on your ceiling, you're procrastinating and you need to get up and go study. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop finding things to clean. Stop finding other things to do. Like, go study. Like, stop cheating yourself and go actually study. The next thing is to breathe and don't panic. Like, I have this thing where I'm trying to get through this finals week without having a panic attack, having an anxiety attack. Like, I want to get through this finals week, and you should have that mentality as well. Like, you just have to remember that everything is going to be okay and everything happens for a reason. And with that being said, don't like neglect your hobbies. Like, if you like to run, go run. Like, my new thing is like an adult coloring book. This is like my new thing to help me relax. So whatever that you do to help you relax, don't skip out on that just because you're studying for your finals. The next thing is, if you're having trouble at controlling your anxiety or your panic attacks, go to your school's counseling center. Usually counseling centers are included into your tuition fee, so they are free. So take advantage of that. Just speaking to someone who has the experience with college students and kind of stressing about finals will really help you calm down and help you realize that you can get through finals week. I know there's a huge stigma against going to the counseling center, and I don't understand why, because I've gone to the counseling center and like, it has literally changed my life for the better. You really need to talk to someone, go. Like, don't let this stigma, keep you from achieving greatness. A few more things. Always double check your exam time and date. If you have 5 exams, it's so easy to mix up your exam times and dates. Make sure that you have the right exam, date, and time for the right subject. Also, when you have an exam the next morning, go to sleep early. Like, try to relax, like try to do something nice for yourself, try to treat yourself to a dinner or kind of watch one of your favorite movies just to help you relax. You don't want to do any of that late night cramming, because when you wake up tomorrow morning you're going to be in such a jumbo mess, and like that's just going to screw you up on your exam. So definitely try to relax and always get to your exam early. Always wake up. If you can get a breakfast, great. If you cannot, eat a granola bar, but definitely get to your exam room early so you have time to relax and get your head in the game. Those are all my tips for surviving finals. I hope you guys found this video very useful. If you're taking finals out there, good luck to you. You can do this. I believe in you, and your family and your friends believe in you. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.